Over on Sky One, Sky Box Sets, and Now TV, we got a new comedy drama called The Burbs. And here's a clip.
I know living in my parents' house wasn't exactly part of the plan.
Every day is the same thing. These people are crazy.
It's the Burbs, babes.
So what's the deal with that old Victorian house? It's haunted, hasn't it? There have been whispers of murder. Who would move into a murder house?
Yes, Jack Whitehall is back. This is a US comedy drama, The Burbs, but he obviously is not an American. And it's set in this very idyllic Californian suburb. And it all seems really, really lovely. Jack, who he plays Rob Fisher, and his attorney wife Samira, played by Scream Queen's Keke Palmer, I think that's how you pronounce her name. They very reluctantly move back into his childhood home on Asheville Place. This is supposed to be, they keep saying it, the safest place in America. Real lovely little village where sort of every blade of grass is cut with scissors pretty much, because everything is so immaculate and neat. But there's this really creepy old house, which Jack says was one of the reasons why he wanted to play the part, because in London there was a similar sort of house. It wouldn't have been similar because it's London, and this is absolutely enormous rambling house where it's supposed to be haunted. And of course they see things, they hear things, someone moves in, he's creepy. It's the usual thing. He's in the hardware store and he's got a couple of axes in his trolley, and everyone's very wary, and they all become sort of the local sleuth to try and find out what's going on. It is really quite funny. It's quite captivating. It feels like a real proper Easter binge watch, actually. That's exactly what it feels like. It's just not too heavy. Sat there with your glass of wine or whatever your favourite tipple is, and a couple of mini eggs, or maybe more if you're like me. And it feels like something you can just easily watch and enjoy. I thought it was really good. Another great outing for Jack, particularly. What did you think?
Yeah, we like Jack Whitehall, don't we? He was particularly good in the Prime Video thriller Malice, which we reviewed a while back, but we already knew he's a good comic actor from things like Fresh Meats and Bad Education, so he's on pretty comfortable ground in this. I must admit, when I saw I think it was a New York apartment that the attorney wife Samira had moved out of, I thought they should have stayed there. Look, bloody lovely. But yeah, anyway, so Rob Fisher, played by Jack, and Samira, as you say. So yeah, it is a different plot to the Tom Hanks film, which I don't really remember that well. I remember Bruce Dern being in it. It's pretty undemanding. Yes, it's perfectly enjoyable. I wasn't particularly gripped by it, but it was fine. Yeah, if you just want a nice, easy watch, this is one for you.